Hi, my name is Julio Rivera. I'm an activist, journalist, adventurer, veteran, television presenter, and businessman. I've covered many of the major historical events going on around the world over the past several years, and after watching regime changes, conflict, and historic elections globally, I've come to the conclusion that the most underreported crisis in the world today can be defined in only one word: malware. That's why I've decided to dedicate my time to educating people everywhere and exposing the dangers that exist on the devices that we've become tethered to and depend on for so many reasons in our day-to-day life. Welcome to This Week in Malware. On This Week in Malware, we'll be covering Djvu.com is a website associated with browser hijackers, PUPs, and Adware. WWZA Ransomware joins the Stop Djvu ransomware family, and A23-trk.xyz is a suspicious domain associated with adware programs and other PUPs. Djvu.com is a website known for its intrusive and potentially disrupting activities. It is associated with browser hijackers, PUPs, and adware, and understanding its behavior is essential. What do programs associated with Djvu.com do? Djvu.com is a web page used by a program that performs intrusive actions with the potential to compromise your computer security. The programs that use this website primarily function as browser hijackers. This is why the website may attempt to display alerts and notifications along with tracking the affected user's activity on the internet. Other related behavioral pattern of these programs can be described as follows: automatic homepage and the new tab page changes. In some cases, the program associated with Djvu.com may automatically set the page as your default homepage or new tab page. This disrupts your preferred browsing environment. Associated components and browser extensions. The programs associated with Djvu.com often come bundled with other components and browser extensions. These components may be installed when you download and install third-party applications, freeware, or bundled software from the internet. This is particularly common when downloading software from questionable sources. Annoying notifications. Upon loading the program that utilizes Djvu.com and its associated components, you may encounter pop-ups requesting permission to display additional notifications. If you inadvertently click the Allow button, you could be bombarded with a stream of notifications and annoying pop-ups. This can lead to further disturbances, including potential modifications to your internet settings. Internet settings modifications. Allowing Djvu.com to display notifications may result in unwanted alterations to your internet settings. These changes can lead to further annoyances and inconveniences, including redirections to pages with potentially harmful content or an influx of custom advertisements. The creators of programs that utilize Djvu.com can profit from these activities through impressions and pay-per-click schemes. How do I stop the unwanted actions of programs associated with Djvu.com? Dealing with the intrusive actions of the programs that utilize Djvu.com and its associated pop-ups may require more than merely removing a browser extension. The most effective solution is to utilize an anti-malware resource to safely identify and remove all components linked to the browser hijackers, thereby putting an end to its disruptive activities on your computer. Taking prompt action to eliminate programs associated with Djvu.com is crucial for preserving your online security and maintaining a seamless browsing experience. In addition to addressing the immediate issue, it's essential to practice safe downloading habits, keep your system and software up to date, and remain vigilant when interacting with websites and notifications to prevent further encounters with browser hijackers and potentially harmful software. WWZA Ransomware is yet another malware strain that's part of the prolific Stop Djvu ransomware family. Like other similar infections, this version locks target files and then demands a ransom fee to restore file access. Malicious programs like WWZA Ransomware can be distributed via software bundles. So if you tend to download freeware or pirated apps via torrent or cracked software sites, you may end up installing similar threats. WWZA Ransomware locks most of the popular file types, including photos, music, documents, and videos. During the encryption process, the ransomware adds the .wwza extension to the affected files and leaves a ransom note on the desktop and in every folder with encrypted files. When WWZA ransomware is downloaded and installed, it employs the AES encryption algorithm to lock up target files. More often than not, information stealers like Vidar and Zeus are deployed alongside ransomware, allowing the hackers access to sensitive information before encryption. It is possible that WWZA ransomware does this as well. Once the encryption is complete, the ransomware demands a ransom in exchange for a decryption key. The key costs $980, but the ransomware's operators will offer a 50% discount and only charge $490 if the victim contacts them within 72 hours. The hackers can be contacted at support@freshmail.top and data restore help at airmail.cc. We discourage establishing contact with them, however, as there's no guarantee that they'll provide decryption tools after you pay them or even communicate. It's important to note that the ransomware does not just encrypt data, it may also attempt to delete shadow copies of files stored on your computer, making recovery nearly impossible. It is highly recommended that you do not attempt to pay a ransom for a decryption key, as this will not guarantee you get access back to the files. So just focus on methods that'll help you restore your data and protect your system from similar threats in the future. How do I deal with the WWZA ransomware infection? To protect yourself from the WWZA ransomware attack, you should practice safe web browsing habits like refraining from opening email attachments from unknown senders and downloading programs from unreliable sources. You should also have a reputable malware remediation tool installed on your computer. This way, you can regularly scan for elements associated with this ransomware and other malware. Also, to reduce the damage of a future attack, please consider backing up files on an external hard drive or cloud storage. A23-trk.xyz is a suspicious domain that's been associated with a variety of online threats, including adware programs, potentially unwanted programs, phishing, and scamming activities. Interacting with the site and its content can expose you to potential risk, including potential compromise of personal information. A23-trk.xyz is not your typical website, but rather a domain that serves as a hub for various questionable activities. How is A23-trk.xyz leveraged by bad actors? Adware and PUP Distribution. The website is known for its association with Adware and PUPs. Adware, short for advertising supported software, bombards users with intrusive and often deceptive advertisements. PUPs, on the other hand, are programs that may not be inherently malicious, but are often unwanted due to their behavior, such as unwanted changes to browser settings. A23-trk.xyz may promote or distribute such software, leading to unwanted installations on users' devices. Phishing and scamming. A23-trk.xyz has been linked to phishing and scamming activities. Phishing attempts involve fraudulent websites or emails designed to deceive users into revealing sensitive information like usernames, passwords, and credit card details. Scams can take various forms, including fraudulent offers, fake tech support, or investment schemes. Interacting with the website can expose individuals to these practices. How do the PUPs associated with A23-trk.xyz spread? Online ads and promotions. Users often reach the site through online advertisements and promotions. Users may encounter pop-up ads, banners, or offers redirecting them to the domain. These ads can be displayed on various websites, including legitimate ones, making it challenging for users to avoid them entirely. Unwanted software bundles. A common method for distributing adware and PUPs is bundling them with seemingly legitimate software downloads. Users who download software from untrusted sources or fail to carefully read installation prompts may inadvertently allow programs associated with A23-trk.xyz onto their devices. Phishing emails and links. Links to A23-trk.xyz may also be distributed via phishing emails, which attempt to trick recipients into clicking links that lead to the questionable domain. These emails may appear convincing, often masquerading as trusted sources or important notifications. How do I remove the PUPs associated with A23-trk.xyz? Use anti-malware software. Employ reputable anti-malware or antivirus software to scan your system for adware, PUPs, and other unwanted software associated with this website. Ensure that your security software is up to date. Remove suspicious extensions. Check your web browsers for any suspicious extensions or add-ons and uninstall or disable them. A23-trk.xyz may have added such extensions to maintain its presence on your browser. Block the domain. Configure your browser settings to block A23-trk.xyz and other similar domains. Review installed programs. In your computer's control panel or settings, uninstall any recently added or suspicious programs. Strengthen online security. Improve your online security by using strong, unique passwords and enabling two-factor authentications on your accounts to reduce the risk of falling victim to phishing attempts. A23-trk.xyz may represent a significant online threat associated with adware, PUPs, phishing, and scamming activities. These programs spread through various deceptive means and may compromise your information. To protect yourself, it's crucial to remove it and threats associated with it by using anti-malware tools, reviewing browser extensions, and strengthening online security practices. Additionally, staying vigilant and cautious while browsing the internet is essential to avoid falling victim to threats in the first place. You know, as I think about the dangers that exist online, not unlike the subjects we learned about in this video, I know I feel a lot better having an anti-malware program like Spy Hunter installed in my PC, providing me the protection I need against malware, and I think you should too. Spy Hunter 5's strongest features are found in its malware repair capabilities. Spy Hunter 5's remediation algorithms dive deep into your system to remove and address complex malware issues affecting PCs today. While many anti-malware products only flag and quarantine malware and ultimately fail to fully remediate the root problem, the Spy Hunter 5 remediation algorithm detects, quarantines, and programmatically repairs malware problems on your PC. Spy Hunter 5 is a powerful PC utility that repairs malware threats in many cases where other competing anti-malware and antivirus programs may fail. To detect and remove malware for free, go to enigmasoftware.com and download Spy Hunter today. Thanks for watching.